Good morning, Passport Acadiana. It's Casey. I'm back, but this time I'm accompanied by a new friend, Miss Taylor Huval. Huval? Am I saying that right?
Huval, yeah.
Huval. And she is a dementia advocate. Oh man, I better get checked. Maybe that's what it was. I messed up her name. Dementia setting in. But anyway, what can you tell us about what you do and what being a dementia advocate means?
Okay, so I work with Hospice of Acadiana and Palliative Medicine of Acadiana. They are sister partners. And I became the dementia advocate about 3 years ago. Kind of how I got my start was partnering with the Alzheimer's Association. And that's where I've learned a lot about what's dementia, the different types of dementia. And then throughout this work, I've been able to really help caregivers through this journey. So to begin, what is dementia? So dementia is the umbrella term for what memory loss is. There is different types of dementia. There's Alzheimer's, vascular dementia, Lewy body dementia, frontal temporal lobe dementia. That one's kind of hard to say.
It's a tongue twister.
Yes. And then also there's other diseases like Huntington's disease that also will show signs of dementia as well.
I got a question. I heard you say Alzheimer's earlier. What's the difference between Alzheimer's and dementia?
Alzheimer's.
Sorry, Alzheimer's.
Yes, you will hear it said Alzheimer's. That's what everybody knows. But Alzheimer's is a form of dementia. The different diseases affect different parts of the brain, and they all present differently as well. So it's very important to know that each person, even if you're diagnosed with Alzheimer's and so is your friend, everybody's experience is unique and it's going to present differently. While you may decline a lot faster, that person can live with Alzheimer's or dementia for years. So it's just one of the different diseases of dementia. So with some of the work that I do with Hospice of Acadiana, I do have some support groups that we do because for the caregiver, it's very important to take care of yourself. That is the number one go-to that I want to share with people because you have to take care of yourself before you can take care of anybody else. And there's different ways for you to do that too. Support groups, talking with others who understand what you're going through, eating healthy, getting plenty of rest. That's all very important to be the best for your person who has dementia.
So I actually was a hospice caretaker for my grandfather for a little over half a year. And I remember there were a lot of new words I had to learn. I didn't even know what hospice was until the time came. But bereavement, can you tell us anything about that word?
Bereavement, yes. So bereavement is just another word for grief. And we experience grief all throughout our life, not just when somebody dies. So when you have a loved one who is diagnosed with dementia, your whole world changes. And there's going to be a lot of loss and a lot of changes and a lot of trials and tribulations that you are going to experience where that grief is going to kick in. The person that you know and love will be different. And as the journey goes, the more you're not going to be able to recognize who they are. So bereavement really is a big part of the dementia journey.
So, was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
One thing I did want to mention is that the prevalence of dementia is not really known. A lot of us don't know anybody who's had dementia or have experienced dementia, but if we really look at it, over 55 million people worldwide are living with dementia as we speak. And in America, it's over 6 million people. So the resources, the knowledge, the education is all really important to get out there.
And it's increasing too, right?
It is increasing. The Alzheimer's Association has done some great work with, medications and trying to help slow the progression. But yes, it is increasing.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to get down to the bottom of it in the future, and it won't be a problem for future generations.
Yes.
have we mentioned the Calcutta House at all yet?
We have not. So the Calcutta House is an inpatient unit that Hospice of Acadiana provides. So whenever you come onto services, if your caregiver needs some respite, I'm going to circle back and say burnout is very huge amongst caregivers who are caring for their person that has dementia. And if you just need a break, or if you need some extra assistance with their decline, you're able to talk to your care team about the Calcutta House, and they provide that inpatient experience. It's a beautiful place.
I've been there.
Yes.
It's amazing.
There's 12 rooms. It feels so homey, and then almost like a hotel, like a really nice hotel. But the care that you receive there is unlike any other.
5 stars.
I agree, 5 stars. But for respite and for the eventual decline that you will experience, Calcutta is one of those added benefits that definitely people should look into.
Well, Taylor, thank you so much. Is there any last words you'd like to get in before we...
Yes, I do have an Alzheimer's poem that I share with my support groups that I do. So I would like to share that with you and kind of give you some tips at the end, if you don't mind.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Do not ask me to remember. Do not try to make me understand. Let me rest and know you're with me. Kiss my cheek and hold my hand. I'm confused beyond your concept. I am sad and sick and lost. All I know is that I need you to be with me at all cost. Do not lose your patience with me. Do not scold or curse my cry. I can't help the way I'm acting. Can't be different though I try. Just remember that I need you. The best of me is gone. Please don't fail to stand beside me. Love me till my life is done. So some tips to remember. Mm-hmm. Never reason with your person who has dementia. Instead, you divert their attention. Never shame them. Instead, you distract. You do not lecture, but you reassure. You never say, "Do you remember?" Instead, reminisce. You never say, "I told you." You repeat and regroup. Never say, "You can't." You find out what they can do. Never command or demand, but ask and model. Do not condescend, but encourage and praise. And never force, but yet reinforce. Some very helpful tips to remember.
That's some great advice. Great advice. And that poem, did you write that yourself?
I did not write this myself.
I was about to say, well, A+ on the reading though.
Whoever made it did a great job. It really gives you an idea of, what's going on in their head and just helping you get through how to care for them. So.
Well, thank you, Taylor. And I think that's it from Passport Acadiana. We'll catch you next time. Bye.
Thank you.